I just wanted to see if you did a better reaction, but that reaction was not great. So Dio's Anatomy, no kidding. Our
Is Muzan just
is he just a
Michael Jackson
subspecies
version of Dio?
Dio?
Well, hello there.
Should I get different sodas too?
We got this apple pie Oreos. You good?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let me see if my salt sip is any good or if I need to change it. Mine's pretty simple. I literally thought of it today.
Yeah, I think mine's pretty simple too.
Based on what you know, is the next movie the end, or do they have another chunk?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, it could be the end.
But you're hoping that maybe there's a little more after a third movie, or
Dude.
would you prefer a movie after this movie, or do you prefer? I mean, after this next second part, a movie or anime to finish off the series, if you had a choice.
I feel like if it's a series, like, it just sucks if it's a series for everyone because they have to jump back and forth.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like it's gonna be 2 more movies.
I
Like,
feel like it. Okay.
this movie, the next movie, and then one after
A
that.
trilogy of movies for the
Yeah.
finale. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. It's just I'm a little unsure of based off of this movie, like, I'm
Yeah.
confused at how they're gonna do the next movie.
Yeah. Okay. Do you wish? Ah, man, I forgot how to phrase. I was gonna phrase it a certain way.
Do I wish they would have just had it a series?
Yeah, like does the switching between movies and series is that?
I feel like it sucks for the people that don't get a chance to watch the movies.
Yeah, yeah. It
Especially like, I don't feel like anime movies don't really get advertised as much.
Yeah.
So when I heard this was coming out, I only knew because of a
Billboard?
big anime fan.
Oh, okay.
Or a big Demon Slayer fan.
I've seen billboards on the highway for this movie, like a week or two before it happened.
Mm-hmm. But even then, that's
it's not a lot of advertisement.
We'll talk about it a little bit more once we get through it, but I had originally scheduled to watch this movie at a later time,
Yeah.
and then I saw that they had opened up more times.
Yeah.
And the difference in the theaters was crazy. Like one was packed, the other was not at all.
Okay. I'm confused. You saw
Same
went to 2
day.
theaters. Oh, okay.
I was originally supposed to see this movie Saturday at
I
3:30.
get you. Okay.
But I didn't want to, I knew how long it was. I didn't want to be in the theater from 3:30 to
Almost 7.
6:30,
Almost
7
7,
o'clock.
yeah.
So I
Went earlier.
went earlier,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
there was maybe 5 people in there.
I think people didn't know about the open time slots.
Yeah, I don't think so either. But it just sucks because that just goes into the theaters not knowing that it was probably going to be more popular than it was, so they
Mhm.
open up more show times.
Yeah.
But because it wasn't advertised as much, people don't know that.
Yeah. That you can go see it at that time.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. Thoughts before watching the movie?
Excited.
Nice.
I mean, I was worried that, okay, hopefully I don't understand. Hopefully I don't miss the context of most of the movie. But I get most of the context, especially after watching Mugen Train. So I'm glad I watched that.
Nice.
Do they have flashbacks of the last season?
Not really.
No.
They only start with the end of the season,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, yeah.
and then they just drop down into
Just
the.
literally
Yep.
drops down.
Yep,
yeah.
the only major context I'm missing out is why they're in the castle in the first place. But
Yeah.
everything else,
Yeah.
flashbacks, characters they reference, mostly everyone I've seen before.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I don't miss very much.
Yeah.
I don't think you would.
Yeah.
Some of the pairings of the Hashira working together, but that's kind of it.
I think even then it's
That's
just
kinda
It's
like,
implied. It's not too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just kind of random. It's kind of just
Yeah.
where they jumped in at or
Right.
fell in at, I guess. Yeah.
And they fill in some of the context. Like, okay, we had a lot of the Demon Slayer core grouped up together in the first place, preparing for this battle. So, like, okay, that's enough explanation for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. For me, like, I was excited to watch it. When we did say we were gonna watch it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I would have watched it if we didn't. But
Oh.
Yeah.
Because were you anticipating they would release this episodically like they did for Mugen
probably,
Train?
but also like, I'm just not really big on anime right now. Like,
Yeah.
I just haven't really been watching a lot.
You've
That's
been
what my
busy.
brother
Oh
said.
yeah, I've
You've
been
been
busy.
busy.
Yeah.
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 And then knowing what I know, I was curious to see how far they would get
Yeah.
and what parts they would include in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like they just went very like parallel to the anime or excuse me,
Manga.
the manga,
Mm.
Yeah.
which we'll talk about.
Okay.
You want to add anything or how are you feeling going into it?
Like you said, the season before this movie is very slow burn, almost not exciting,
Oh, okay.
but they're building up to the end of that season, which I think got me excited for the movie. The end of the season
The end of the season leading
Is-
into the movie
is
is really
like-
good. Yeah.
nonstop, just like bam, 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 and you're like, whoa, and then you're like, whoa, they're in this castle, and you're like, whoa, the movie's called Infinity Castle, so
Yeah.
it's like straight into the movie.
Awesome.
Yeah, so it's I'll be very interested to see what you think of seasons in between
Okay.
what we've reviewed.
And were you thinking that's one of your favorite seasons then because of that?
It's not a bad season. It's
I
just
feel like the last two episodes are what.
yeah, elevate it to higher, but it's a lot of talking and training. And if you like training,
I do.
montages,
I
this is
do.
up your alley.
I would still say it's pretty boring training arc for most training arcs.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very weird. The pacing of that season in particular is very weird. I feel like some
Choices,
methods are
yeah.
are skipped over or brushed aside, and then others are given like, wow, you got like a fourth of the season with this guy. Like it's very weird.
Yeah, I agree
Okay.
with that.
Yeah.
Especially, yeah, we'll talk about it when we ever get to if we ever get to that part.
Yeah.
Okay, introduction to the movie. This is directed by Haruo Sotozaki and Hikaru Kondo, whatever.
Okay.
The tagline is,
Japanese is hard.
yeah, especially when you don't speak it. The tagline is "The All-Out War Begins." It had a budget estimated at $20 million. Box office worldwide of I just checked yesterday, so
Yeah.
$424 million.
Wow.
And we're 1 week out from the U.S. release, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Released September 12th, 2025. I think that was just the general release, right? Because that was last week. Yeah.
Yeah, last week. Yeah.
Crazy. Time flies. A runtime of 2 hours and 35 minutes. It's rated R for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Blood, gore.
Yeah.
I think there are still some showings in theater.
For sure.
Let's go ahead and get into our so that's it. A 6-word summary of the movie. Go ahead, Albert.
Okay. I got gorgeous animation and Tanjiro's internal development. The movie.
The movie.
The movie.
The movie.
Mine is wishing for maximized efficient storytelling within.
Yeah, that's I agree with that.
Just
Mine is pretty simple. Mine is so much action, no Mugen Train. Like the level doesn't reach that. Like there's a lot of action, but I feel like, I don't know.
I feel like
Everything's crammed in this movie,
exactly, yeah.
and it's like
And it's only in part 1, which makes it even worse.
you don't get time to breathe with any of it. Which, if you like action,
You get time to breathe at the end.
Yeah.
Yes.
But then it's like that's kind of interesting too, how much flashbacks you get with a certain upper level. I felt like a little too much, but
That's how I feel about this.
They try to flesh him out, and it doesn't work 100% of the time, but it's good enough. It's good enough. Yeah. Yeah.
For me, like, definitely could have left parts out of this part. They could have left pieces out of this part and put it in the second part to have them just flow better.
Yeah.
I guess they're trying to show like how powerful the upper moons are, but
yeah.
we already kind of know that. And
Yeah.
so I think this is the one time where I'm okay with a movie going away from the like chronological order of the
Yeah. Manga.
manga. Yeah. Let's go ahead and rate it. Out of 10
Moons.
10 moons. Go ahead, Albert.
Probably a 7.
7.
Probably a 6. I like it. It's enjoyable, but it's just weirdness with how much is in here, how much is crammed.
My main feeling is they're trying to do too much anime style, episodic style in this movie.
Yeah.
I feel like this is catered for fans of the manga. Like,
Yeah, probably.
just to see just to show them like their favorite parts in the movie, and like instead of just making it a movie that's flows better, it just kind of bothered me. But that's kind of why I would say probably a 7 as well. It definitely doesn't hit the emotional like level that
The
we
other
got
movie.
with the Mugen Train.
I felt more emotional with this movie.
But I want to hear.
Okay.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Can
Can you see? Why?
I can see
Yeah,
why.
Yeah.
Because this is so much longer. You're obviously comparing it to a series
Yep.
since you never got to.
But
see
I did watch it in one sitting.
Yeah,
But
Yeah.
I still feel like it was a little
Yeah.
different.
yeah, I still agree. I
Um,
had to press the skip intro
Yeah.
button, but
I can see why you felt more emotion because I do agree with you.
yeah.
There is more emotion because it's longer.
It's longer. I think if
I
you-
could separate. I don't
I-
think the length to me mattered with how I felt emotionally.
I think if you watch the movie as opposed to the series,
Oh.
it will be different.
Okay.
I that's how I feel. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the 8 episodes of the train versus the movie,
Yeah.
it hits differently. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying I didn't feel emotional about Tanjiro and learning his backstory there, but
On the train, in the train.
yeah, with the train arc.
Did you cry during the train arc?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. I cried so hard. I cried so hard.
My thing is like the high of the train arc versus the high of this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's my thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think I ever reached that like teary eye part in this one. They were close,
almost, yeah.
But maybe it was just because of by the time we get to those parts, I was just kind of like exhausted.
He was
and
already
long-
ready to
yeah.
cry from the length of the
I was
movie.
like, oh my gosh!
I know. I shifted my seat so much.
Yeah.
I was getting tired.
Okay, let's do the snack real quick.
Before the rating.
Breakfast.
What do you mean before the rating?
We just rated it.
Oh, okay, I forgot the rating. All right,
You said
so
6.
I did.
You did.
All right, we got limited edition apple pie a la mode, flavor cream Oreos. So
Yummy.
I guess the cookie is just regular cookie, and then other.
Why
is the-
why this one?
I was just curious to see how it tasted like.
Smells very strong.
Thank you.
Is it good, strong?
I think it smells sweet.
Ooh.
They have like double the frosting in there or something, or no?
Mm.
The flavor's not as strong as the.
It's yeah. The taste is very mild. It smells sweeter.
Yeah.
but I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Four?
I wish it was almost sweeter, taste wise, or more flavorful.
I love
Oreos?
Oreos. Yeah.
I like apple pie.
I do too.
I wish it tasted more like it.
To me, it tastes more cinnamon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which I love cinnamon too.
Oh yeah.
So, a cinnamon Oreo is. I'll gladly take another. Another.
Another.
Thank you.
I would say this is a
6. Oh, I thought you were gonna say.
this is a 5 for me. Like, I don't need it to be sweeter, because it's still pretty good.
I wish it tasted more like apple pie. It's close, but more cinnamon.
I love cinnamon. So.
I'm fine with it. I'm not complaining.
I give it a high 4.
4.
This is definitely not as good as the Sour Patch Kids ones. I just devoured multiple packs in like a short period of time.
That was just too sweet for me.
I feel like if you eat the whole cookie at once, you taste more apple pie.
Oh, okay.
The method of eating changes the.
Because you're getting more of that flavor burst.
Just take it apart, scrape the cream off, and tell me if
Do you
it's
agree?
apple pie enough.
That's wild, right? Nice.
When you eat your Oreos, how do you eat them?
And dunk them in milk.
Oh, dump in milk. You don't.
Until
Some
they're,
people like
really
just the cream part.
No, I dump them in milk until they're really like soggy, and then I just eat the cookie. You take it apart.
No, I just eat it like that.
That's weird.
The original Oreo.
I do chase it with milk, but I don't like dipping it because it gets too soggy too fast.
That's the
Yeah.
point.
I'd rather have it happen in my mouth than not in the cup.
Then you just have Oreo milk.
I don't want that. I just want milk.
That's weird.
Are you a fan of the original Oreo, the chocolate,
Oh, yeah.
vanilla?
Yeah, I love
in
chocolate.
center?
I have
Yeah.
to like really consciously like not buy them.
Oh,
Because
just
if I
stop
buy
your-
them, I
yeah.
will not stop.
Yeah.
And they have a lot of calories.
Yeah.
Oh, they do. I think 4 cookies is like 100 calories.
I
if
think
I'm
it's
not mistaken.
more.
You think so?
I think it's like 2 has like 200 and
Oh my god. 2 cookies has 150 calories.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
the double stuffed ones are even worse.
Oh, I believe you.
Yeah.
Those are dangerous.
There's a lot of sugar.
They were dangerous for me at a dark time.
So dangerous.
And it's so easy to just it's so easy to open a box.
Let me go
Yeah.
ahead and get into the characters real
Yeah.
quick, and then did the actually sorry, did the drinking it all or eating it all at once change your?
Yes. I mean,
You still would rate it a 4?
higher 4.
Nice.
I mean, but I don't think it changes it to a 5.
It's still a 5 for me.
Yeah.
I love cinnamon.
Well, you can definitely take more. Otherwise,
maybe later.
my wife will probably devour those. So I prefer we split the calories.
Okay, so for the characters, I separated them into like teams.
Yeah.
Technically.
Okay.
And I only did the 3 main like fights that we saw. So, you have the first part is Shinobu and Adoma, the
Younger
the
butterfly. Oh, you're
the
talking about the
butterfly
demon
girl
and then the
the
demon.
demon guy. Yeah.
Okay.
Zenitsu and Kaigaku.
Yeah.
And then Tanjiro, Gyu, and Akaza,
Yeah.
the final part.
Yeah.
Or well, they're kind of like sprinkled in and out there.
Mm-hmm.
They do show more of the
Stone Mist.
Yeah, they show the Stone Mist,
Snake.
Snake, Love.
Yeah.
You see some Muzan stuff as he transforms into
A heart.
something.
Or he's in a heart.
He's in the pulsating ball.
What are the aliens called? An alien?
Xenomorph.
Xenomorph.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see that, but
No, I was just
Okay.
kidding. Yeah, I was kidding.
Don't
And
be
then
surprised when it happens, though.
You get some of the demon doctor as she's getting sucked in, and her assistant is helping out.
Oh,
her.
okay. That's more context I'm missing, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you mind if we just tell you what happens in the
that's
final
fine.
part of
That's
the season?
that's fine.
'Cause, I mean, it's like it leads into
yeah,
the movie.
that's fine.
Do you want to? Or
I don't care.
How spoilery?
You
are we
can-
getting?
literally the last part.
Are we talking about the big?
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
fine.
we
I
kinda have
I'll be
to.
fine.
Okay.
Spoiler alert! No use crying over spoiled milk at this point.
Yeah, for the last season, right before the movie. So
And the movie.
I would say the whole up until this point. That's fine.
No,
Like,
it's okay.
if
no,
it-
just
if
probably
it-
the last
no,
season.
if
Just
you
the
have
last
to talk
season.
about it, that's fine.
Okay, so the last season is called the Hashira training arc, right? They're getting ready for this full-on war. So they're training all the lower swordsmen to support the Hashiras and Tanjiro's team. So we're going through all of the different trainings. Some of them are like mobility, some of them are flexibility, some of them are like
I
emotional.
wouldn't even gone over that part.
Yeah, so
I would have just
the
gone towards
last
the,
part.
Yeah.
And so at the ends, I forgot the guy's name who's sick, but the master of
The
everyone,
leader of the
leader of
corps,
the court. Yeah, he's just like he's talking to the Stone Hashira. Within 5 days, Muzan is gonna be here.
Yep.
And they're like, how do you know? I just have a feeling he's gonna be here. Muzan shimmies up to the temple and he's like, I'm here to kill you, essentially. And the master talks about, we should reveal this part, right?
Yeah.
The master reveals that his family is a branch of the demon bloodline, but instead of getting superior physiology, all of his family dies before the age of 30
Mhm.
for whatever reason. The bloodline, I guess the blood's not compatible with their bodies. And so there's literally a familial connection between the demons and him.
Mhm.
And it's his responsibility to end that bad bloodline. So after talking and whatnot, and please interject if I forget stuff. If he after that is talking long enough, he literally has rigged the whole entire temple, like castle, to detonate to kill Muzan. So they blow up Muzan, and he's already arranged with the Stone Hashira and all of the Hashiras. Like this is just the Stone Hashira that the plan is his sacrifice, but it's their mission to hold Muzan until sunlight.
Yep. That's the beginning of the movie.
Yep. And it's literally
So then, yeah, the last episodes of the Hashira training arc are just Muzan shows up.
Yep.
They set the trap.
Yep.
They have, they try to cut his head off and it didn't work. So
Yep.
they find out that they have to fight till sunlight.
Yeah.
Yep.
The doctor lady like interjects him with something. I think
Yeah,
just
injection of some type of poison or
Slow down his healing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then he's just literally caught in this trap
Yep.
and he can't move, and then he starts to like turn into the little like
Heart
cocoon that you see
thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not anything too crazy, but there's some big reveals that you don't want to spoil for people.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's talk about the movie. Likes, dislikes, everything in between.
Okay. Yeah, I like the very beginning where the Stone Hashira is emotionally trying to digest what's happened so far,
Yeah.
of him talking with the master and the situation they're in, which, I mean, just basic introduction of the movie for somebody that hasn't seen it. And yeah, I felt it was satisfactory enough that, okay, we're all here now. I've seen this Infinity Castle before, so I'm not too out of context there. And yeah, we've got just all the Demon Slayers ready to go. So, I mean, I was just excited to see where Tanjiro has gone so far in the seasons I haven't seen. And then I was surprised mostly by Zenitsu and him being so serious and in control in this moment.
Yeah.
So, like for me, what I don't like about the movie is that they try to cram in so much, kind of like
Oh,
how we
yeah.
said. And I feel like instead of having certain parts, they should have just saved it for the next movie if they were gonna do two-parter, because I feel like it would flow better. The stuff with Shinobu and Doma, I feel like they could have just cut it out because they just and put it in the next part, because that's gonna be in the next part, right? The fight between her her successor and Inosuke. So I wish they would have just moved that and given more time to Zenitsu's like fight, because I feel like that one went pretty quick too.
That was really fast.
And it just sucks because there's a lot of development in there that we just kind of like gloss over between him and Kaigaku. And then it would have given more time for the Tanjiro and Giyu and Akaza. Yeah. And it may have made the movie shorter, and by all means would have been fine, because it was a long movie.
Yeah. Too many subplots. It could have been either cut or moved to the next part.
Yeah. Even the Mist and Stone Hashira, like at the beginning when they're all trying to like get their bearings, it's fine. But like once they start getting into the action of all the other characters, like
they're not adding anything to the plot.
Yeah, they're not. We're just jumping to them for
some
running,
conversation.
Yeah,
one-liners.
Do we get introduced to the headmaster's son before this? I don't really remember.
I don't really remember seeing him too much. I just know that he has like the kids.
Yeah. I've only seen the daughters before.
Yeah. And it was just weird to see the son. I didn't expect that, and his whole they're using one of the blood arts from another demon to observe the whole Infinity Castle, and they're literally drawing out the castle. I'm like, I feel like this place moves around, so I don't know how useful that is.
I think they're
just being teleported by the instrumental demon. I feel like stuff opens up.
Stuff
and
does
moves.
move around, but they're also like showing pathways of where the stuff could move.
Okay. Oh yeah. All right. I was kind of confused with that, but I feel like I don't know if we needed that much. You could have trimmed that down a little bit, but yeah, the fight with Shinobu,
and her backstory flashbacks.
Yeah, it's okay. It wasn't the best, but maybe if you flesh it out more, it'd be better. What's the demon's name that she's fighting? Doma. This demon gives me really strong the creatures from Hell's Paradise. If I don't know if you've read into that part where you get to the gods of the island. Yeah. The Gi gives me like really strong, like
he's very creepy.
Yeah. And so are the creatures in the Hell's Paradise, which I enjoyed those things a lot. It was very interesting. But like I don't mean to compare it to that, but if like that's the closest thing in my mind.
Yeah, that's your attachment.
And if I feel like I'm hoping Hell's Paradise slows down a little bit or its paces, like the pacing is better, but I feel like you can get something just as good as Demon Slayer. I feel like first season of Demon Slayer is better than first season of Hell's Paradise, but I feel like you can just increase it like the manga does, and you'll get something just as good or if not better than Demon Slayer. Hopefully, cross your fingers. But yeah, I think the weakest part of this movie is the Shinobu Doma fight for pacing reasons, and I just don't understand like how she thought she was gonna win. But I mean, I guess you're there. You got and her vengeance.
Well, I mean, I with her reasoning and planning, she thought she could win.
Yeah,
She wasn't 100% sure, but
she thought she had a chance. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's not like she knew she was going to fight that demon. It was going to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's coincidental because that's the demon that killed her sister.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's just coincidental.
But even her sister said she would be able to beat him. So
Yeah. Her style is just not meant for cutting necks, which I think. Did she end up cutting his neck at one point or not? Not
No.
even close.
She just
Pierced
brushed
through
his-
it.
It was just poisons. Yeah.
Yeah.
brushed her.
Just,
Pierced through it. And, yeah. But didn't do the final blow.
yeah. What was I gonna say after that? I can't remember. If I think about it, we'll come back.
But yeah, and Inosuke's little appearances didn't add much either.
He's paired with the butterfly
Successor?
assistant.
Yeah.
Successor. Okay, I was trying to remember where he
think-
was at.
Never mind.
Only at the end.
Yeah. Okay.
Most of the movie, he's running around.
Just killing the lower stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
There's just a lot of that I'm just like I just don't really care. Like
yeah.
if it is catered to the people that read the manga too, it's just like they know kind of what's going on. So it's like, why do we need to keep coming back to it?
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah,
ahead.
not too many. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
you're gonna say something.
But yeah, the main complaint is just pacing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And having to sit through 2.5 hours of
because there's a lot of flashbacks too.
flashbacks.
Flashbacks.
Were you ever bored during this movie at all? Well, I'm sorry. Were you ever bored in this movie at all?
I felt restless, not bored,
Okay.
because
Same.
I can keep attention to a movie longer than this,
Yeah.
but I just
Yeah.
felt like move on.
I never wanted to check the time,
No, me neither.
but there were parts where I'm just like, okay, let's go. Like I think at one point we know what the main fight of the movie is gonna be,
Yeah.
and I mean it's also on the cover of the movie poster,
Yeah.
and so it's just like let's just get to it already. Like,
Mhm.
Yeah, I felt a little restless / bored during the movie. Me and Nicole were both like, whoa, like, come on. This feels way longer than 2.5 hours.
mhm.
And there's so much action here that all of it just starts to kind of get tiresome with all the action, which, like, most of the time you're complaining, like, oh, let's see more of Godzilla. Let's see more of this. But I'm like, we could have trimmed this down and we could have did something to give our more breathing room in the middle, because it's just non-stop, and it's not hard to follow, but sometimes I feel like they get a little cheaper with their animation and they start doing like slideshow stuff, and maybe it's mainly in flashbacks, but I feel like if they wanted to animate less scenes to focus on other scenes, it maybe would have been better. But
Not to have
overall-
those scenes.
not to have them, but overall, like, it's a very beautiful for $20 million. Very beautiful. But
Good mix of good use of CG.
yeah, I don't like CG in anime. Like, every time I see it, it bugs me. Chainsaw Man uses it, and it just bugs the soul.
Hmm.
Bugs my soul.
I like where it adds.
Like I think they're getting really close to making CG, and the because CG is mostly smooth,
Or-
but
yeah.
they skip frames to make it look like it's more hand drawn,
Mm-hmm.
and so that they're getting close, but still like it's something of it's too symmetrical, too perfect, and I don't like it. But it's not a big part, but it's just a nitpicking. But every anime that incorporates CG versus like the 2D, it just like I notice it and it sticks out to me. No me gusta.
What do you like about it, Albert?
Trying to.
Should we just go through like what happened and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess. How were your viewings? So you went to change a different time, but it was emptier than.
yeah,
Like,
so
you initially-
the first viewing that I was supposed to go to was probably also more people are up. Nah, I mean definitely more people are up during this time. Like it was supposed to be 3:30 and the theater was going to be packed. And I personally don't like packed theaters. Like especially lately, like I just feel like going to any type of movie with the packed theater is a sign for there's gonna be like
Interruptions
Yeah.
or
You're in for some trouble.
bothersome people.
I just feel like the movie experience, and I actually made this comment to my mom during when we watched Naked
Naked?
Gun.
Yeah.
Is that like movie theaters are showing the like don't get on your phones so often before the movie starts, and then it's still happening because like I just feel like people are just not as respectful in
Yes.
theaters anymore,
Yeah.
which it sucks because like it ruins other people's.
For me, it's generally younger people that
Yeah.
I feel like they don't have the attention span to pay attention to one thing long enough. That's what happened to me for this movie.
For this movie,
Yeah.
Well, at least not the attention span looking at phones, but talking during the movie,
Yeah.
commenting
Worst.
the movie. Like, shut up!
Shut up.
You're not at home. You're in a place with other people trying to watch this movie.
Yeah.
I don't want to
then-
listen to you react to every other thing.
yeah.
Have you ever told anyone in the theater to like stop?
Yes,
Yeah. Okay.
not this movie. I think I talked about it. Ghostbusters,
Ghostbusters, Frozen Empire or
I-
something?
the
Yeah.
one before that.
Oh, we didn't see Frozen Empire.
No, yeah, we did not see Frozen Empire.
Yeah.
The newest with the kids,
Yeah.
Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
So the one before Frozen Empire.
Yeah,
Yeah,
whichever
yeah.
one that was called. I think it was just called
I think
Rebirth.
it was called
Rebirth.
Yeah.
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 Have you done the same?
I've never told anybody.
But you just like turn around and look at them to
Yeah.
yeah.
Turn your dash car
Oh, he's
voice
big.
down.
Never mind. I'm not gonna say.
So anyway, so I for whatever reason
Yeah.
Saturday came around and I was up early because I always play basketball early in the morning. I was just like, let me look at times, see what time,
Mhm.
if there's an earlier time, like, can I make this time? And then that's when I found more times than what was originally advertised,
Yep.
which is kind of like what we were talking about with the bad advertising and theaters not knowing how big this movie's going to be. And so then I scheduled my time for 11:30.
Yeah.
So still not like still pretty early in the
But,
morning.
matinee
I
at least.
guess. But I feel like people should definitely be up and around that
Mm.
time.
And that was opening weekend
Yeah.
for you.
And then there was only like 5 or 6 people in the theater, which
Mm.
was nice because we were all separated. Like there was no one like next to me within like 5 or 6 seats. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was nice.
My theater was pretty similar. I think maybe we had like 15, 12 people, and everyone was spaced out appropriately. No one was. There was a couple of maybe like 8 seats, 10 seats away. There was a couple of guys that they did some comment. I forgot what scene, but they were like, damn, or something like that. But every once in a while, that's not terrible.
I'm fine
That's
with that.
fine, but it's not like, oh, what's
yeah.
happening here? What's Muscle Man doing here? Like, yeah, like,
So my theater was about 50 people
okay,
in it. A group was late,
yeah,
and then that group left 2/3 through the movie. Like 6 people. Like, whoa. And then a couple behind me was talking. I really love middle seats, so I usually get like in the center of the screen seats.
I'm the
Yeah.
opposite. I love the side.
I like the side nearest the exit.
I mean, okay, for safety reasons, sure, but like I like sitting in the middle.
Yeah,
And then Dad and his daughter to my left, and they were fine. But
Yeah.
the couple behind me were just like, "Whoa, what's happening there? He shouldn't do that. Why is he doing that?" It's like, I don't know. Watch the movie.
why is he using?
Shut
tongue?
up.
No, I'm kidding.
It just sucks.
Yeah.
And I think part of it is just because like once COVID hit, I feel like all common sense for stuff like that just kind of
People
dropped.
just stop, practicing courtesy in movie theaters.
Yeah.
Like they haven't seen a movie
Yeah.
in a movie theater before.
They're not practicing safe theater.
Like,
But yeah. So that's why I was happy with my
That's good.
timing, because there's hardly any people. Getting in there was a hard thing to do because of like
Oh.
what we had talked about.
Yeah, a lot of motion going on in
Yeah.
in the city right
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
But yeah.
okay, but yeah, back to the movie. I just wanted to see more Tanjiro and Zenitsu.
Oh.
Say again?
I said Gyu.
Oh, I looped Gyu in together.
Yeah.
And then I was kind of disappointed in Inosuke, who didn't get much to do. So I was like, okay, either give him something to do with other characters or kick
kill
him
him
out.
off and
Or kick
then-
him out and
Oh.
move him to a different part.
Yeah, like for me, he's gonna be in the next like fight with Doma.
Yeah.
So then that's why I was like, just cut this part out, put it in the next part,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
it'll just flow right in, and it'll
Yeah.
be fine. Because I feel like they're gonna have to do like a quick little flashback for it, anyways. At this point,
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like this is the problem with like anime movies based off of series, is they feel that they don't have to go from the source material. Like they have to follow the source material exactly,
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. They can. Yeah. Straight away.
instead of like just like
Some
moving
freedoms.
stuff around. Yeah.
Yeah.
And because of that, like this whole movie just gets jumbled into this giant like
A lot of plots
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah.
that aren't even gonna get finished until 2027 or whenever they actually do release the second part.
Yeah. This is a little side tangent, very short side tangent. When I was a little kid,
No.
did you watch Power Rangers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, so there was an episode of Power Rangers that creeped me out, grossed me out. I don't know the proper term, but it made me uncomfortable. And it's a specific power that's repeated in Power Rangers and Ultraman and sometimes in JoJo and in Demon Slayer.
Okay.
So the ability to absorb another being
Yep.
is very when I was a kid, I didn't like, obviously you're a kid, you are not aware of,
Just the
it's
off-putting
almost-
nature of it.
it's almost very intimate and
Yeah.
almost not sexual, but it can be like
Interpreted.
interpreted as that, right?
Yeah.
And as a
Because you're
little
becoming
kid-
one.
Yeah, you're becoming one, and it's very
Yeah.
like creepy. And as a Power Ranger, the monster was like a giant frog, and it would gobble the Power Rangers. But then that would have a little symbol on his belly.
Yeah.
It's very weird.
Yeah.
And then same on Ultraman. So it maybe it's like body horror style ish or a tangent of that. But that fight, especially at the very end, it creeps me out. Like body absorption is just not.
That's how I felt with one of the Godzilla movies
Which one was
where he
that?
fights the alien. that absorbs Godzilla, tries to absorb Godzilla.
Oh, Orga.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
when he goes into his mouth. Yeah, a little bit of that movie too. Yeah, where he's absorbing him and becoming Godzilla.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, you're right. That is creepy. But I think it just happens so fast. It's not like lingering, and then the fight is over.
Mhm.
So, I guess a point for having a non-good ending to your fight. It's so fast. But yeah, that was a small tangent. That ability to absorb things is very icky to me, and that'd be the worst way to die for me.
It was very displeasing. I mean, she's already dead, so
Yeah.
she had her back broke.
Yeah. Not for kids. Definitely not for kids. I'm just curious. We're gonna find out in the next movie what's gonna happen with Inosuke and the underling. Like, how they gonna even hold off? Who's gonna help them? What's gonna happen? Are we finally gonna see Inosuke die? Cross your fingers.
I mean, I don't know how far he's developed since the last couple seasons, but
I don't.
we don't. Do you guys get to see?
I feel
Not
like
really.
he's the least developed out of all the main characters for sure.
Mm.
Even compared to Zenitsu.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think you get more with Zenitsu. But maybe next movie we get more with Inosuke.
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
I mean, we are going to because
Yeah.
he's
Well,
in
he's
one of the
One of the
main
bigger
fights,
main fights now, yeah. Oh, who is did we ever see Zenitsu's classmate, upper classmate? Is this the first time we get mention of him? Or do we see him at
What's weird is okay, so you get to see him in other parts
Yeah.
as a human,
Yeah, as a human,
but
right?
you don't really notice him. And like I was watching a video where it was showing all these times where we've seen him specifically as a character in
Yeah.
the show.
And flashbacks and
Yeah,
stuff.
not even in flashbacks, in the actual like.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I remember seeing a character similar to his design, but with the Stone Hashira's backstory.
Yeah,
But-
that's one of them.
Oh wait, really? That's
Part of it. Yeah.
that's part of it.
Oh.
So is Zenitsu not within that flashback, right? Okay. That's what I remember seeing it. But I was like, it doesn't make sense. There's no connection between Zenitsu. It's implied. You've seen them together.
No.
Okay.
So like yeah, I from if I remember correctly is like that flashback. What part is that? Is that in the season?
I believe that's the training arc.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
But yeah, you do see him in other parts like that.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Yeah, I remember seeing a similar character, and I was like, "That's not the same character. That's so weird. They use the same design, but it's apparently the same character.
Oh, okay.
Weird.
But they never interact with each other. No.
But they make a big deal about it in the movie, which
Mhm.
is, it's whatever.
Yeah.
Off-screen friendship.
I mean, they're not even friends. So
Oh, there's rivals, more likely rivals, or
they were both
classmates?
trained by the same like,
Master.
master, but the one didn't want to like share the title together.
Yeah.
So he just is. I mean, he's just a crappy person.
And he defected and became a demon.
Yeah. It's kind of like weird tangent, Balls of Fury, where
The Apprentice.
he's missing one technique,
Yep.
and it's his downfall. The most important technique, backhand for Balls of Fury.
The basis.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got the Balls of Fury Wii game. We should play it on the podcast.
Oh boy.
Would you do that at least?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, awesome.
Was it just like table tennis and Wii Sports or
Yep.
something?
Yeah, you
Oh,
can play as
boy.
Terry Crews probably.
Oh, sweet.
But yeah, that whole, what was I saying? About the
arc?
Arc.
With Zenitsu?
Yeah, I forgot I was going.
Or
with
in
it,
a
but yeah.
Inosuke?
It was the Netsu for sure, but I had a point with it, but
Hmm.
I just feel like we were missing context a little bit, and oh yeah, the backhand. So he's missing a technique, and it's the most important technique, and
Mhm.
it's the fundamental of the rest of them. And then you just get just a random like 7th form. I'm like, huh? What? He goes from 1 to 7, like.
Well, I mean, for me, it's not too much
And-
for them to explain that, oh, he's been gone a while and he's developed this seventh ability,
Yeah.
seventh skill.
Yeah. Just more of the connections to Rock Lee, like just a secret killer technique that
Yeah.
I guess I don't know. It's just weird. Maybe it's the hair shape too. But
The bowl cut.
yeah, maybe when he has the black hair, he's more Lee-ish.
I think in general, like, it doesn't bother me because
Yeah.
they show that like new techniques are developed every day. Like,
Yeah. Tanjiro starts.
he has the talent to be like the whatever the Hashiro, the Thunder Hashiro was saying, like,
Yeah.
to be the leader of the dojo.
Yeah.
It's just he doesn't have the ability to use most of the forms
Yeah.
Yet.
yet.
Yeah.
Probably never will because
Oh no, I'm kidding.
He sucks.
He's got no one to teach him.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. The main fight, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Akuza. I feel like I'm saying Yakuza in my head.
Akaza.
Akaza.
Yeah.
Akaza. Aka.
Aka.
Akaza.
Akaza.
Yeah.
That's gonna be weird for me. But
Okay.
how do they just meet up with him?
Yeah, he
How-
falls down
He falls down
from above. I wouldn't say the sky, but above.
above, and it's like the moment Tanjiro's been waiting for. Finally, after multiple years, maybe a single year, after Rengoku's death, and now he's finally up against the guy who killed, essentially, who was supposed to be his master for fire training or closest to sun breathing, right?
Yeah.
Maybe it's not the closest, but visually, it seems-
Is like his inspiration to learn more about his father.
Yeah. So, like that's like a pivotal moment.
Mm-hmm.
But then we just and without spoiling too much, is this not as bad? But in the second season, I don't like. This is still kind of no. He's developed more skills. I guess, it makes more sense the things that he does in here versus in the split one. Yeah. I'm trying to keep it as obscure as possible.
Oh, okay.
So you're not supposed to understand
Okay.
this.
I was like, what are you talking about? Okay.
Yeah. So
So this is like a training arc that he's gone through.
no, that's the thing. Let me roll it back. Yes, the training arc before this
Okay.
is to explain everyone's improvement,
Okay.
but I feel like there's still, and I know you guys don't really care as much as I do, but the plot armor is still. But I mean, he's stronger, he's more knowledgeable,
Yeah.
he's more calm. Gyu's also there, so like this is a better.
Tanjiro.
This is a better Tanjiro. So, where's Nezuko? Oh, Nezuko's being held. Oh,
They're,
wait. Oh,
yeah,
wait.
there's-
Yeah,
they're
She's
there's
been
trying
that.
in-
to turn her
she's-
back into a human.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's been administered something.
Yep. Okay. And they administered the same thing to.
They tried, yeah.
They tried to. Okay. Okay.
To Muzan.
Oh, my bad. Is
Yeah.
that not? That's not.
I mean,
part of
that's
No,
impl-
I mean, that's implied.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
I get it.
Okay.
That's why she's there. That medic
Yeah. The
demon, that friendly demon. I forgot her name.
I forget
Miss
it.
Tamayo.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tamayo. Yeah.
Yeah, Miss Tamayo. Oh, and she's a secret, so he can't say it. The fight. How does it start off?
It starts off with just basically like Akaza's like trying to target him, but then Gyu's there, and then they just kind of like go back and forth.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tanjiro's like trying to like follow them as they're.
Oh, but they're fast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Akaza does a couple blows toward Tanjiro. Tanjiro does a good job of either deflecting or cutting off arms.
Yeah.
Akaza's impressed, tries to do a bigger blow, and Gyu interrupts.
Yeah.
And that's where Gyu takes over the fight.
And then we start getting flashbacks at some point.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Of Tanjiro trying to remember his father,
Yeah.
where he needs to improve, what he
Oh yeah. What does he say?
major flashback about how
wasted
intensive,
movement.
yeah.
Wasted movement.
better
Okay.
breathing, wasted movement.
Oh yeah,
'Cause
the
the-
bear flashback. Yeah.
The
Yep.
father's also talking about how like
Yeah.
at first when he was doing the dance, he used to be really exhausted, and then
yeah.
now that he's older, he's
Yeah.
taking out like wasted movement. So like he's
It's
been
easy.
Yeah.
This is a good parallel. This is what it reminded me of. So there's been interviews with Bruce Lee talking about essentially not being tense throughout the motion until the very last moment.
Mm-hmm.
The killer's intent. What do they call
Yep,
it?
killer intent.
Killer intent.
Yeah.
So that's
Akaza.
Akuza's power is sensing that fighting spirit, the killer's intent.
Mm-hmm.
So he learns that essentially acting without thinking or acting without malicious intent.
Mhm.
So that's a good skill. Like that's good development. It's
Right. And he learns that through Inosuke a little bit.
Yeah. I don't remember when, but
Another flashback.
another flashback.
It's the
yeah.
same flashback series of him learning about or talking about it with Inosuke
Yeah.
about having another sense
Like on the hospital bed.
Oh,
Right.
Yeah.
because he's trying to figure out how Akaza can sense
Yeah.
where his blind spot should be.
Yeah. And this is like, it's good that the character's thinking through observations, thinking through how do I improve? How do I adapt to this unseen threat? Like, it's good.
Mhm.
Like, it's done better in other animes, but this is done pretty solid as well. Like, what a good example, if you can think of one, of a character overcoming an obstacle naturally. Can you think of another anime that does it like pretty good like this?
I mean, my first thought, I don't know if it's a good one, is Death Note, is just where all the characters logically think out their processes.
Yeah, that one's pretty good. You have a good example possibly of... I feel like Haikyuu also does that pretty well too when they're like
But
overcoming
that's
the
just
wall.
that's just a sports thing in general.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. But
so
that's-
I mean, yeah.
I think most sports anime do a good job of that.
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
It's a younger or less experienced character trying to learn from
yeah.
their senior.
Yeah. But yeah, IQ does that, but I'm also not thinking that maybe sports animes that's part of the plot or part of the
That's
the
part
lore.
of, yeah.
Yeah. Another part is for me, obviously, JoJo.
That's a good one.
Kakuin's time stop, or
Mm-hmm.
even Yoshikage Kira's figuring out how to overcome his like the time loop. Like
Mhm.
those are the best part of JoJo's. Yeah, it's goofy and stuff, but is when the characters are serious and they're overcoming essentially the main bad guy who has this time ability to freeze it, to loop it, to
Manipulate
whatever.
it.
So
Yep.
yeah, those are probably good examples. But this is also another great example of characters just logically and naturally overcoming something, not just like, oh, the Nine Tails gave me like 2 extra tails and now I can defeat whatever, blah
Right.
blah blah.
And
So,
it's something internal to his backstory, not something internal to like a spirit fox in him.
yeah. It makes it's just better. It's not
Yeah.
as plot armory as
Right. It's
some of
changing.
others.
It's changing his mindset. It's not adapting another power.
Yeah, not growing
Yeah.
third arm and fighting with another sword or something
Right.
weird like that. Yeah, which would be weird.
I wouldn't be surprised, but you never know.
Give me some demon blood, Nezuko.
Exactly.
Um,
Ooh, plot.
no.
Spoilers.
That was just me joking. Hopefully you're just joking too.
We'll see.
Ooh.
The
I thought about that too. It's like,
This- the flashbacks with Akuza.
Aka.
Akuza. I'm gonna say it wrong all the time.
We're gonna
how-
correct you.
Yeah, that's fine. It works for the most part, honestly. I just feel like it's a little bit too long.
I think it was a good break, but too long.
Yeah.
I think it was all important.
Yeah.
I agree.
I'm
all
not sure
important.
exactly what scenes he should cut out because it
Yeah.
makes us care about Akaza's character development or his backstory, really, of his motivation to become a demon.
Yeah. Yeah. His wanting to get strong to protect her, right?
Right.
Essentially, that's
And
what it was.
as a demon, he loses that part of him along the way because he doesn't know why he wants to get more power all the time now.
yeah. Yeah. All the demons forget their human lives.
Nearly.
And
Yeah.
then they.
Not completely. No.
No? Okay.
No.
But I mean, specifically for Akaza, he he
Yeah.
says out loud to the audience that he's forgotten everything.
Doesn't the spider guy like start remembering stuff and
All of them at the time of their like death remember their human life,
okay, yeah, so
but they all do stuff based off of like how their human life
yeah,
was.
their past traumas and their
Yeah.
past life, yeah. Okay, yeah.
I would say, and maybe I'm wrong. I think the next two, I mean, they show part of Doma's like backstory as well. Like he remembers being a child, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
he
he's,
definitely remembers his human life, and
yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's the same with Kokoshibo, the sword guy.
Mm-hmm.
So
They got red hair.
the guy with red hair and the six eyes.
Did we see him in this movie really?
Yeah,
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
you see him give the blood to Kaigaku and
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Swing
Kaigaku
towards
also
it.
remembers his backstory.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Can they yeah, he does. I forgot about that.
I wonder if the difference between like whether they remember it or not is like what they were doing at the time of their like transformation, cuz like the twins in the season that Albert hasn't had, like they were dead as humans and then they brought back to life.
Yeah.
Might depend on if they want to
Where-
remember too.
Akaza was like punched through the head too
Yeah.
by
Yeah.
Muzan, so maybe that like didn't help his memories.
Yeah.
But I could see them if they don't want to remember that trauma, then they don't
It's
remember
true,
it.
yeah,
Yeah.
suppressed memories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He starts to remember towards like
In the
during the fight, yeah.
during the flashbacks and
He just starts
yeah.
Tundra just brings out the
The best. Of people.
best of the masters of each demon.
Kind of reminds me of someone
Yeah.
who likes to talk a lot.
Yeah. Well, I made that joke in this movie. I was like, Kuza's gonna talk Nujutsu his own ass right now, and he kind of does almost like,
Yeah.
which is, I mean, change of heart is perfectly fine. Like I was okay with this. This
It makes
was good.
sense.
This was good. Yeah. Yeah.
I think what I like about the story is that there's like a very fine line between the human and demon characters where like we talked about the eyes and stuff like that, but like all the Hashiras have basically like given up their humanity for the sake of
Yeah.
like
The rest of humanity.
yeah,
So they're essentially
demons.
similar demons.
Yeah, and then like vice versa, like the demons have already given up their humanity, but as they start to remember
When they fight Tanjiro, they just remember
yeah.
their humanity.
Yeah. Yeah, that's actually good. Good point.
What? Go ahead.
You go first. I remember
stomach.
mine. Huh?
My stomach growled.
Oh, nice.
Breakfast
Another,
time.
another thing that I really like about, and we mentioned it when we talked about the leader of the Demon Slayer Corps, like his family line dying before they're 30. One thing that I also like about the show is because of how young the characters are, especially like the Hashira, like the oldest one being the Stone, and I think he's 27.
Dude's huge.
I think he's 27. If
Is
I
he?
remember from.
He started at 19, but I feel like he was in there for 10 years at least. He's in his late 20s.
He's in his late 20s, yeah. They have like such a emotional attachment with the leader as well.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it's not just a master like
It's almost
apprentice.
like a
It's
father-son.
father-son, father-daughter type relationship.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I really like
It seems like that with most of the Hashira with
Yeah.
the master.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like that part of the story.
Yeah. Channing Tatum voices the.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
That's
That
crazy,
That was cool. I didn't realize it when it was happening, but I seen like behind the scenes in theaters soon, and Channing Tatum's in the voice recording room, and I was like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know if maybe he's a fan of anime or maybe this one in particular.
I won't be surprised.
Asked him. That was
Yeah.
sweet. Like when Christian Bale voices Howl's Moving Castle, stuff like that. That's
Mhm.
always weird to see. Cool to see.
I think it's nice when movies do that because I feel like even though they're normally like on the screen actors, I feel like they definitely bring more to voice acting than
Yeah.
normal voice actors can at times.
As far as marketing goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like their quality of voice acting is slightly better
I think it depends.
on the actor.
It depends on the actor. Sometimes
Yeah.
you get some really bad ones.
yeah, imagine. Oh, you've seen the Megan Fox Mortal Kombat, right? Voice.
I also don't think she's a great actress. So
That's true. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah. But I guess it's a counterpoint to because Channing Tatum's not like a great actor too, but he's
had some good
he's had
acting
some good
spots.
yeah. Yeah. Fly Me to the Moon is the standout, but I'm trying to remember what else.
Fly me to the moon. Anyway, what were you gonna ask me?
No, I was just telling you Channing Tatum voice. That was literally that's it.
Oh.
Nothing consequential.
What do you not like about besides the?
I think that's the main gripe is just the pacing of the whole movie. Like it could be the same length, but different parts clipped in and out, moved around to another part. But otherwise, I don't think there's really much to complain about. Animation's awesome. I think their use of 3D is interesting. Rotating the towers around. Gets a little distracting toward the end when we're trying to pay it. Like, okay, I understand the scale's huge, so you don't have to show it to me again. But
Yeah.
okay. But otherwise, it's a pretty good movie. Acting's. I did watch it in dub, so I can pay attention to the animation instead of subtitles. So I made that choice.
I didn't think I asked.
I know. Yeah, we didn't talk about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 What did you watch it in?
Subbed.
Oh, you
Yeah.
watched it in sub?
Yeah.
But you watched the anime and dubbed.
I
you-
mean I've watched the anime and subbed before.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. I watched it and subbed the first time.
Yeah.
Dubbed this time, and the movie was also dubbed.
Nice.
And I was trying to figure out like if I could choose because I was kind of wanting to stick consistent with the English, and we just ended up
it
coincidentally.
just ended up that way.
yeah,
Yeah.
So
Either way, I feel the voice acting is good in the anime.
yeah.
So I wasn't like I have to watch it in sub for the
Yeah.
movie because of just the voice acting, but I wanted to pay attention to the animation too.
yeah.
So I chose dub.
I think what's good about watching it in subs, well, I mean, like I wouldn't have mind watching it either way.
Mhm.
I just wanted to watch it in subs because I prefer to watch it in its like original form first,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
then there's not a lot of like talking to where it takes away from viewing the entire screen.
That's what I see now.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your question?
I was asking what else did you dislike
Yeah.
Mm.
Or liked, I guess.
or liked, yeah. For me personally, I really liked the final third of the movie with the Akaza fight. I enjoy his backstory.
Yeah.
I think kind of like what I was saying earlier, and I don't think I ever finished the thought, is that you see the parallel between the Hashiras and the demons, how like the Hashiras like have to give up their humanity somewhat, and Tanjiro being the middle party, where he still has attachment to humanity. His sister is a demon, like that's his whole like focus is making sure she turns back to a human. This is just a means to that goal. He's able to like think things through. It's not so much like kill for him.
Yeah, he has a
It's-
certain respect,
yeah.
not for demons necessarily, but for their past humanity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that allows him to basically be the main reason why Akaza starts to
Yeah.
lose, and because even after cutting his head, like it didn't work.
Yeah, Akaza's fighting spirit is so strong, his body wanted to come back.
Mm-hmm.
Literally the plot for Terror of Mechagodzilla, where Mechagodzilla starts fighting without his head. So I'm like, I've seen this before.
It was growing back,
It was
going
pretty.
back
It
though,
was
yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool concept.
Yeah.
and because of how willing both like Tanjiro and Gyo are to like sacrifice themselves, and it kind of like hits Akaza a certain way to where he starts to remember his past, and eventually like sacrifice himself,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
which I enjoyed.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why I also think that like it almost hit that emotional high of the first movie.
It's
But it
close.
never got there
Never
to
got
me.
there. Yeah. I was on the edge of
Mhm.
tearing, but not crying like
Yeah.
I did in the first one. Yeah.
I wonder. I almost wonder like what more could have been done to hit that high.
Probably more connections with his father, more conversations,
Mm.
other than when his father was
Just dying.
weaving the sandals, of him trying to tell his story about doing the Hashikage Kira, or is that it?
Oh, you're talking.
No,
I think you mixed it
No,
with
that's
Yoshikage
JoJo.
Kira.
no, the fire dance,
Yeah.
the fire dance that he
I was
does.
talking about Akaza though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I know,
know.
but I'm talking. I'm like in conjunction to Akaza's story, Tanjiro's story. I know I got it
I'm
mixed with
sorry.
JoJo's.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
That was
Tanjiro's
good.
conversation with his father teaching him, telling him about the fire dance that he does, and that could have been more emotional
Mm.
of a connection.
I'm
Yeah,
trying to think
I
of the
know.
name too. I'm like, wait,
Now I don't know what's the name. Now that JoJo name is in my head.
Hagi, Yagi, I don't know.
Oh,
Hoga.
Hinokami.
Hinokami, thank
yeah,
you.
Hinokami Kagura.
Yeah,
I forgot it for a second
Sorry.
time.
I know.
It's so many Kaguras and Kiras.
Yeah,
Yoshikage Kira.
I know. As soon as they said, it's like that is not his name.
Yoshikage Kira! His hands explode. instead.
Yoshikage Kira.
Yeah,
Exploding slash.
Kill the
Right.
queen!
I know.
He just starts
Starts
developing his
yeah,
stab
just
power.
names and bands and song names.
Oh. That's funny. I didn't even catch it at
No?
first.
No, I saw it.
He said something else too.
Yeah.
It was a blend of both.
I
was
know.
like, whoa.
In my head, I knew it was like, oh, this is wrong, and Jesse's gonna laugh about it.
This is so great.
And you're wearing the JoJo head,
Yeah.
Yeah,
so that didn't help. From that part, right?
From that part.
yeah. But we were just talking about it too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah. I don't know if I care too much about. Well, I mean, I do care. I feel like it could have been more emotional if they related like more of Akaza's past to like where
Mhm.
he's at right now. They kind of like hint at it, but from what I've seen is that like a lot of his like body design and techniques are all designed based off of his relationships with the three, his father, his teacher, and his
yeah.
the girl that was supposed to be his wife.
Yeah.
So
Oh, interesting.
mm-hmm.
So I guess we'll never get that backstory then, or is there?
no, he's done.
Yeah.
He's dead.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's done.
The compass is the compass that
The
he
snowflake that's on her
yeah.
head. Yeah.
and then there's more of like his like the lines on his body and
Mhm.
stuff are all based off of that too.
Mm-hmm.
So
I guess the base of it is from the tattoos he got when he was marked a criminal.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I feel like those tattoos were changed somehow. They
oh,
weren't
they definitely were changed.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh, demons can just undo tattoos.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure he didn't choose that. It just happened.
Just regenerating his arm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the easy way to do it.
Just I don't like this. Is like
I need a Godzilla on this arm now.
like oh I like this one, so now I just know how to change it when it gets chopped
I
off.
need a Yoshikage here.
But-
here.
But
and,
does he decide that, you think, or does it just like?
Probably
automatically?
subconsciously,
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
because he obviously doesn't remember them until
Mhm.
this moment. But
But it was good how they. Yeah, I liked this main villain of this movie.
I don't know.
There's a
why.
good backstory.
I don't know why. I just
he seems to be so much more in the Mugen Train movie.
for some reason. It
and then
just
when we
hits
get
harder.
him, like
I mean, I guess the only thing I would say is that it was just novel in the Mugen Train movie. It's the first time you're seeing him.
Yeah, that's true. But I don't know why. It just like
Like I find him more interesting in this movie.
I think it's more interesting
in this movie for sure.
Yeah.
But I think it's just Rengoku
Is
paired with
such
him.
a
It's just, yeah, it's a force to
Mhm.
yeah.
which I also saw, like on videos that like he's Rengoku's like worst like
pairing.
because of Rengoku's fighting spirit.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way he was ever gonna win that fight.
Right.
Rengoku because of his spirit.
Yeah.
Is so
Okay.
strong.
Yeah.
But Akaza fights off that.
Yeah. So, is Giyu? Does your fighting spirit mean that he is going to do better against you? He's going to see your abilities quicker or faster, or you're going to appear slower to him?
That's
does
my
that-
that's my assumption.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Probably easier to react to.
Yeah.
Because they also talk about like the Inosuke stuff where like you can feel a tingle where they're gonna hit.
Yeah.
Even if they're behind you.
Mhm.
What happened to the thread at the first season? That's just
It's just
automatic
gone
now,
now.
and
Yeah.
you don't see it.
I mean, I didn't consider that a power. I consider that as a part of his sense of smell. But if Tanjiro is relying on that less, then he doesn't need that.
it's just a more automatic as opposed to
Mm-hmm.
okay, yeah,
That he has to consciously think about that thread,
yeah. Now
that
it's
point of
just
contact.
second nature.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sweet.
He definitely didn't need it because he just walks right up to him and
Right. It's more subconscious. Right. It's like, I'm going to cut your head off. Turn around.
yeah.
And then the guy behind me said, "Why'd you say that out loud?" And then Gio says, "Why'd you say that out loud?" It's like, okay, thanks.
we just need to watch the movie.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
it was funny. It was, guys like, yeah, I know. He should have said that. I agree.
I mean, at this point, he knows the secret behind it, so that's the flex that he's doing. Like,
I feel like he's also very honorable, so he doesn't want to like
Right. There's
kill
a
someone from behind.
fighting code that
Yeah.
subconsciously he
They
wants
are
to,
are samurai, so
yeah.
with the exception
in a
of
way. Yeah.
one. Sorry, there was actually something in my eye.
Oh, I was like, I
not-
mean
I wasn't
this.
pointing
No,
to
Stone? Is he not the samurai? Wait. No, who's not the samurai?
sound.
He's always a ninja. He's
Yeah.
shinobi. Yeah.
Although I guess technically, like, a couple of them aren't really samurai because they have
Different weapons.
different weapons. Yeah.
Yeah.
When you say samurai, what do you mean?
Their style.
Just
of
their
honor,
style? Oh,
their
okay.
Lifestyle.
Okay.
They're pretty samurai-ish, yeah. Yeah. It's such a generic title, just random. Demon Slayer, like
They should have just been called Demon Samurai.
Demon Samurai,
Um.
Demon Blade. I feel like
Demon
there's
Blade.
already an anime called Demon Blade.
What was I gonna say?
Akuza?
No.
Blade?
Akaza.
Akaza.
I'm still gonna say it right or wrong.
I'm interested to see the next part.
Yeah,
I feel like if you guys were kind of like middle of the road on this part, I feel like you'll enjoy the next part
I
more.
don't think I was middle of the road on it.
Okay.
I was all in.
Were you? Oh, you can answer this question.
Sure.
But John can. Are you more excited now after seeing the movie versus after the last season? Or are you about the same, or did the movie knock it down a little bit?
We were always gonna watch the movie, so I was always excited to watch the movie.
Yeah.
We were planning on watching the movie before I saw the last season,
Yeah, yeah.
so I was already excited for it.
Okay.
The last season is just so boring to me.
Yeah. So the movie made you more excited versus the
next-
last.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Hmm.
Okay.
How about you?
I don't know. Demon Slayer for me has been mostly positive, but there's been a couple of seasons where it kind of falls a little flat.
Okay.
So I was just hoping that it would stay great, because I would say this is a pretty good to great anime of the new age, of the younger
I
generation.
think what sucks about this one, and all anime, like, yeah, I would say a good portion of anime have like those arcs that are just flat and not as good as the rest.
Maybe they were
What's-
working on the movie at the same time.
Maybe, but what sucks about this one is because it's so short, it makes those flat arcs even more like prominent.
Yeah.
How?
Because there's 5 arcs that
Yeah.
we've seen. Well, probably 6 if you.
How true to the manga is the anime so far?
It seems to be pretty true.
Yeah.
to-
Okay.
From what you've read and seen.
Like
and
not
stuff.
too many
Unspoiled.
creative changes, right? I'm
Doesn't
assuming.
seem that way. No.
Okay, but maybe parts left out,
Definitely parts left out. Yeah.
but nothing new really compared to the manga. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just like the anime, the manga has certain parts where it's like the anime. Some arcs are not great.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Great, not great. I'm
Okay.
waiting for you to say great. I was kept feeding
Great.
to Albert.
I'm trying to change my speaking pattern.
Halfway through the.
It's way more than halfway through.
Oh,
I was waiting for
Tasty.
the moment to bring out my make anime great again hat. This is
I hate the reference.
Huh.
Jugs and plugs.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Subscribe to us if you want to. I guess at this point, I don't know.
I forgive you if you don't want to.
Like, share. Again, if you want to. At this point, we could-
Demon Slayer, a great anime, one of the best, but not quite there. Sorry.
This has been the Legendary Sip Podcast, and join us next time for the second Spider-Man movie, right?
Wait, what?
Didn't
oh,
you wanna-
yeah. I
Yeah.
do want to do that. I totally forgot about that.
Feel free to join us if you want to.
Wait,
Yeah.
Spider-Man 2 Tobey Maguire
Yeah,
or
Tobey Maguire.
okay.
Tobey Maguire.
Okay.
Finally, long time coming.
Yeah.
For some of us,
You've never seen it before.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this is the Sip we've been looking for.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
I spent like a good chunk of time making this hat.
That's too much.
I didn't want to buy it because it's expensive, so I was like, I'm gonna make it with anime symbols on it. What anime is the A